When I was 13 years old, I was taken out of a bad situation at home and ended up living in 15 different foster homes. At that time, I was living the life everyone around me had me destined for. No one really expected much from me, and to be honest, I expected little good to come from my presence in the world. That was until I decided to be different. But then, I got really sick. I'll never forget the day. It was August 15th, 2011. My doctor said to me, "Amy, it will be a miracle if you live 5 more years." How would I continue to be different if I only had 5 years to live? As it turns out, facing my own mortality has completely changed my perspective on life. I came to the realization if I lived my life concentrating on dying, I would miss out on so much. So, I shifted my perspective towards living instead. Right around the time I received my diagnosis, I began to lose my hearing. But over the last year, I've completely lost my ability to hear, and I'm now clinically deaf. I can't hear a single thing I'm saying to you all today. I just have to pray that what's in my heart and what's in my head is what comes out of my mouth. I remember preparing for stage time with Roddy. We were on the phone, and I asked him for feedback on my voice inflection since I can't hear. There was silence on the other end of the phone. I know he was so confused until I explained to him that I use technology which allows me to read what he says. You know, I was in the store the other day. This lady walked by me with this sad, pitiful, poor me look. I stopped her in her tracks and I said, "Ma'am, I know it may look like things aren't going well for me, but I assure you, my life is amazing. Just because I don't have hair in my head right now, it doesn't matter. I am insanely blessed." What she doesn't know is I was going for stage time, and I figured if I had a haircut like Roddy, I may do a better job. Please, don't feel bad for me. I used to take so much for granted. I assumed I'd wake up in the morning, and I even complained about the sound of my own voice. But now, I get to thank God for every day of life that I've been given. It's been 6 years since my doctor said I had 5 years to live if there was a miracle. I know God chose me for this journey, and I am eternally grateful He did. Tragedy has become my triumph, and it has transformed my life. Part of being different is living different. My friends, I assure you, if you start living your life like you don't have much time left, it will change your perspective on living as well. Thank you. God bless.